I think, yeah. I was trying to wait and not step on anybody's toes. So, yeah, I was trying to wait so I don't step on anybody's toes while everybody is live. I definitely tried to wait, but this is about the latest that my ass gonna go on because ain't no telling how long I'm gonna go or how long it's gonna take for me to say what I need to say. What's up, Phil J? 508, appreciate you for coming through. I'm gonna give folks a little bit of time to come on through so that I don't have to keep repeating it. Dwayne Freeman was happening. Appreciate you for coming through. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button on the way in or the way out. If you want to donate, feel free. I don't ask, I don't beg. It's completely up to you. Based on me talking to y'all, and hopefully my objective is to just put some shit on your mind. Cause there's been a lot of motherfuckers been talking. Oh my god, YouTube has been blowing up since yesterday with the CBD news, and I'm not talking about it. Not on my show. I'm gonna be the break away from boxing, so I'm not doing that. Now, if you want to hear the boxing talk, make sure you check us out every Saturday. We are on Ashley's Corner. Make sure you sub to our new channel, which is Q&A 11 Sports. That's our new channel. So make sure you are sub to all three channels, mine, hers, and ours, so that you will not miss anything that we individually are talking about or us as a collective that we are talking about. What's happening in a condo? Yeah, man, I wasn't trying to step on nobody's toes, but I waited as long as I could. You know, I typically do 9:20, 9:30 at the latest. I push it back 9:40. So this is about the latest that I'm gonna go on, so I can say a couple of things, get some shit off my chest, make sure put some shit on y'all's minds, preferably some shit y'all ain't thought about. Oh yeah, you know what it is. Oh, I ain't tripping. I'll be I'll be chilling, minding my business and stay out the way. I ain't one for a lot of attention. What's up, Kenneth Johnson? I ain't one for a lot of attention. You know what I'm saying? If you know me, then you know me. You don't see me in a lot of places that everybody be at because I don't rock with everybody. And I'm cool with that. Everybody don't rock with me. I'm cool with that. What's up, DP Rocker? What's happening? Appreciate y'all for coming through. Yeah, man. I don't go everywhere because not everybody got good information. Not everybody be telling the truth. A lot of y'all motherfuckers be lying like a motherfucker. You ain't gonna find me over there. A lot of places. Nope. So I stay in my own little lane and I do my own motherfucking thing. Maximus Royalty was happening. Appreciate you for coming through. So, in light of everything that's been taking place, I'm not talking boxing. I have Saturdays. That's what that's for. I'm gonna give y'all a break away from boxing, away from all the shit because there's a lot of talking ass men that's been talking for the past two days, non fucking stop. Talk, 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 talk. And it's been a million different ways to look at one fucking situation. And it's a million variables. So yeah, I'm not gonna say too much. I'm not gonna say anything on it today, yesterday. I'm just hold my mule until Saturday, get my spill off, and once I talk about it, I'm done. Ain't no sense in keep going and going and going, and keep talking about the same shit over and over and over. There's more to talk about. I'm sorry, I ain't one of them people. Oh yeah, of course, everybody. What's up, Gumbo? Be careful out there. Look, a condo. You know what it was? What I tell you the other day? Too many variables. I'm not gonna say shit right now. I'm gonna wait because a lot of the time when motherfuckers be so quick to talk about something, they want to jump the motherfucking gun, then they gotta backtrack. That's when you see how many people really about their shit. Because if they gotta go ahead and backtrack and they don't backtrack, why the go listen to them? I don't know. It's beyond me. Hey, I'll say very few and far in between will go ahead and run off at the mouth like they got fucking diarrhea of the mouth and then backtrack when the shit's wrong. So y'all go listen to that shit. Y'all be over there. I don't. I don't go to them places. I'm over here. But yeah, what's happening? Omega Red, Maximum. Hey, look, I'm chilling, staying out the way. Maximus royalty. So here go my thing. So here's the gist of what I wanted to talk about, because I kind of touched bases on it before, but I didn't really elaborate. But word gumbo, let me find out. Let me find out you in my neck of the woods. But here's my thing. Knowing if your ass is a fucking pond or not. Or have you even thought about it in that way? Have you thought about it? I'm pretty sure you haven't, because most people don't think of themselves as ponds. But, in the order of operations, not talking about math, but I mean, that's the best thing that I could put it at. Can't say the order of life, because that shit it's hit or miss. It's either your time or it ain't. So, I mean, looking at shit and how shit plays out, there's a lot of motherfuckers out here that are pawns. You used to go to, spread shit and word and however you want to say it. While some motherfuckers can keep their mouth, keep the channels clean, so that they ain't the ones saying some shit, but it's your ass out there spreading some shit. And then at the same time, when you think about it, where a lot of motherfuckers get the shit from, whatever the fuck, whatever you want to call the shit is, your news, your hot topics, whatever the fuck you want to call it. How many of those motherfuckers are actually in your chat supporting you while you spread their news, their knowledge, allegedly, however you want to call it, because I don't call it that, but to each his own. How many of those particular individuals do you see them in your channel, in your chat? How often do you see them? Is it once a week? Once every 2 weeks? Jonathan Simon, what's happening? Appreciate you. Bless you as well, you and your family. So how many times do you see them? Because if you get news, whether it's right or wrong, and you chose to spread your news, spread their particular news on your channel, where are they at thanking you for it? Don't everybody answer at once. Like I said, you probably even thought about it. Pawns. What's up, Elflower? Excuse me, Elflowers. Appreciate you for coming through. Yeah. And that's kind of the thing. Pawns. Think about it. Not everybody thinks that they are pawns. What's up, Ricky Williams? Appreciate you. So not everybody thinks that they're pawns. So look at it this way. Because, my channel, I don't debate people. I don't live in gray areas. Oh, no, you're good. I don't live in gray areas. It either it is or it ain't. There is no straddle the fence in between. No, I don't do that shit here. So think about it. Wherever you get your news from, your inside information, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, before you click that button and go live, or on Instagram, you go live on Facebook, you go live on Instagram, wherever you get that shit from, are them motherfuckers in your channel, in your chat? Are they appreciating you for spreading what you got from them? How about if you spread the shit that you got from them, that shit is wrong? Do they do a retraction to correct their shit? Or do they just got you out here looking dumb as hell because you didn't quoted what somebody else done said, because you took their word for it because you feel that they're right? I'm pretty sure y'all ain't thought about it like that. I'm pretty sure. I can say that because I'm not a part of a collective. We do what we do over here. We over here chilling, minding our business. We do our motherfucking thing. We chill out. So it's kind of hard, at least for us. That's what I mean, as far as the ladies over here, that I rock with, Ash and, Tay. Appreciate you, Ricky. For us to, do what we do. We over here. Thank you. Appreciate you. We over here, we do what we do. So it's kind of hard to, try to separate us to so that we're not a part of a collective. And by a part of a collective, meaning one band, one sound, like Drumline. Because I mean, that's kind of the ideal thing that you want most people to be a part of is one person moves, everybody moves. Everybody gonna move the same way. Whatever one person says, whatever two people say, that's right, and there is no difference, and that's cool. I mean, hey, if that's what you all, cool. Everybody ain't born to be leaders. Everybody can't be leaders. There's some leaders I done seen, and two motherfuckers ain't leaders at all. But I mean, hey, people follow them. You don't follow them right into the fucking hole of death. It doesn't work. I appreciate that, Ricky. But so here's the thing. No, you're good, Jonathan Simon. No tripping. That's okay. But yeah, so I mean, when you think about it, are you a pawn? Are you? I mean, keep it all the way a buck with yourself. Doesn't tell them what's happening, but keep it a buck with yourself. Are you a motherfucking pawn? Because I see people every day. I don't go to a lot of channels anymore because that shit got cut short because y'all motherfuckers ain't right. Y'all motherfuckers be lying like a motherfucker out here. I don't do all that. I don't rock with everybody. I don't go everybody channel. I don't. Don't, will not, can't. Fuck all that. What's up, Ash? But yeah, fuck all that. I ain't with it. What's up, writing yogi? What it is? But yeah, I'm not that person. I'm not gonna be everywhere where everybody is all the time. Fuck that. Everybody ain't with me all the time. So what the fuck would I want to be with y'all all the time? I'm not. I won't. Will not. Can't. Ain't gonna be able to do it. That ain't my speed. All right, Ash. No, you good. That ain't my thing. But like I said before, when you see me, you see me. You gonna see me when you need to see me. I don't go everywhere for a lot of reasons. Everybody don't rock with me, and I ain't for everybody, and I'm quite content with that. I know my last couple of lives and pissed a lot of y'all motherfuckers off. Oh, I done had so many motherfuckers mad at me. The shit's pretty funny. You can tell when a motherfucker mad at you because they don't speak to you. They don't address you. When they normally address you, they don't address you. And then you sit back and laugh at them because you low-key know they mad at you because they ain't address you like they normally do. It's kind of like when you piss your dude off and he be mad, but he's still looking at your ass because you got something that he won't. He don't want to look. He don't like you, but he want what you got. That's kind of the same feeling. Kind of the same feeling. A lot of motherfuckers don't rock with me. They be skinning and grinning and shit. They be lying like a motherfucker. Lying like a motherfucker on here. I know, I know who rock with me. I know who don't rock with me. Like I say, if you don't know, you can find out. When I'm in the chat, just pay attention to who speak and who don't. I'm a person who, if you speak to me, I'm gonna speak to you. You're not just gonna speak to me, and I'm not gonna say it, and I'm just not gonna say a damn thing to you. I'm gonna say something. But don't just think I'm gonna just jump out and be like, oh my God, just because who the fuck you are. I don't get out like that. But I know dudes that do shit like that. Y'all are lame as shit. But I mean, hey, if that's how y'all get down, do your motherfucking thing. But I ain't never seen so many men worship other dudes in my life. The fuck y'all niggas got going on? I just would really like to know what the fuck y'all got going on. Why the hell are y'all worshiping other men? Come to think of it, how does that even sound? Y'all are grown ass men worshiping other men. I can't make this shit up. This shit is like a bad fucking nightmare. What happened, fellas? DB Rock, bruh. If you comment a dude more than you comment yourself, what are you? I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out. There's a difference between, uplifting individuals. There's a difference in uplifting them. Huge difference. When you're uplifting them, you're elevating them. Because sometimes individuals need to be elevated. And there's nothing wrong with that. But when you are worshiping these motherfuckers, like you kiss the ground these motherfuckers walk on, I don't even, y'all know me. I can only be in one way. Hoe ass, this is what they call them, hoe ass. That's exactly what they are. Y'all be friends with them because I be seeing y'all chopping it up with them in the chat. Oh man, y'all be chopping it like a motherfucker. Y'all know exactly who those individuals are. I'm pretty sure if you are in tune and you see what I see, and you know who rocks with who, you know who dick riding who. You can't compliment somebody else more than you compliment your motherfucking self because your star player is your motherfucking self. That's who your star player is. If you can't worship your motherfucking self, how in the hell do you worship another man? Make it make sense. Thus, you are a pawn. You can go spread some shit, spread the word allegedly that it may or may not be correct. But them motherfuckers ain't got to worry about because they told you behind the scenes. So while they keep their nose and hands clean, you out here looking like a goddamn fool. Saying some shit that ain't right. Saying some shit that ain't been fact checked or any damn thing. But what do I know? I'm just a chick. And let me touch on that. I'm just a chick that a lot of y'all motherfuckers don't even want to listen to. A lot of y'all motherfuckers said a whole lot of shit. So let me jump right on into this motherfucking shit. Fellas, you can't shit on us, okay? You can't shit on us and then think that we finna rock with you. My bad. Y'all, you can't shit on us and then want us to rock with you. How the fuck does that work out? I mean, I know fellas, some of y'all, I'm not gonna say no names, but some of y'all cool with dick riders. Some of y'all are dick riders. I don't know. But I know who the friends of dick riders are. If that's your boy, or boys, plural, what the fuck don't y'all say something to them motherfuckers? Some of y'all have said something. And the shit falls on deaf ears. I think it's pretty fucking funny to me because at the same time, motherfuckers want to be like, oh, if you see me out here doing something, you should be able to say something to me. But then y'all bitch and complain when they do say something to you. Again, let me make this very clear, and I really hope this is the last time I'm going to say this to y'all. Fellas, fellas, fellas. I have a uterus. I have a uterus. I have that. Y'all don't have uterus. I do, okay? I'm supposed to be the emotional one. Not y'all, me. As a woman, I'm supposed to be emotional, allegedly. So they say. That's what they say. I was supposed to be emotional. I'm supposed to have all these feelings and shit. Why the fuck do y'all have more feelings and more emotional than I am at this fucking point? Y'all ain't even got a fucking uterus. Y'all don't even have a fucking excuse to be as emotional as y'all motherfuckers are. Like, I'm gonna need y'all to get it together. Like, what are we doing? Like, what we doing for real? Like, no bullshit. Make it make sense. Or help me understand. Cause just because you say you're a man, don't make you a man. Just because you say you're a grown ass man, don't make you a grown ass man. Your character makes you who you are. And if you want them little dudes, and mind y'all, I call anybody little dude. I don't give a shit. I can call a 6'9" dude little dude. So don't think he's special. But just because you are you check the box that says male, MALE, doesn't make you a man. Because from what I am seeing out here in YouTube land, and I call it YouTube land for a reason, because you could be anybody that you want to be out here. Motherfuckers ain't finna fact check you. What's up, Chick Nutty? Motherfuckers ain't finna fact check you. They not. They ain't gonna fact check you at all. You can be who the fuck you want to be. You can sit here and say, oh, motherfucker, who I am right here is when you see me, that's who the fuck I am. You can be that person. Motherfuckers don't really know you if they ain't been around your motherfucking ass. So I'm gonna just say this: motherfuckers that say they know me that I ain't never been around. There's motherfuckers that can tell you that could tell you what I look like that ain't never seen me in person. And from what I'm seeing, it's not gonna happen. It's not. But I mean, y'all ain't gonna know that. That's why I do shit the way that I do, and I move the way that I do. I'm not one for a lot of attention. I've never been someone that always needs a lot of attention or likes a lot of attention. I don't care for it. But y'all fellas be shucking and jiving out in these motherfucking streets. And y'all think that a motherfucker like me is gonna let you lead me? Nope. Not happening. That's why you don't see me in a lot of places. I don't have faith in them. I don't believe what they say, but a lot of y'all do. Because I see in their chats from time to time when I go to different chats. But it ain't all the time. I go to people's chats that are in my chats. And if they're not in my chats, why the fuck would I be in their chats? I'm not. What's up, D21519? Appreciate you. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of how it goes. So that's how I operate. So you have to know when your ass is being a pawn, being used. You should know that by now. We grown. So I keep hearing fellas say all the time, we grown. Then you should know when your ass is being used. You should know this. It's not that hard. I can tell you if your ass is being used or not. Hell, as much of the shit I done seen and much of the screenshots that I have, I can tell you if your ass is being used. I can tell you. Why would I do that? It's funny to me. If you have to ask, then I mean, there's your answer. So, you guys have to understand, fellas, you are supposed to be our leaders. We are supposed to hold you guys up to the highest above ourselves because we're supposed to trust your leadership. We're supposed to trust your guidance. You know what I'm saying? And if we don't understand something, we should be able to come to y'all and ask y'all questions, and we should be able to get some straight ass answers. Why the fuck can we do that when y'all bitching and complaining more than us? Make it make sense. When did y'all start bitching and complaining like females? I'm a female. I don't even bitch and complain like y'all. I don't have to bitch and complain. I can guarantee you, I can start a sentence, and I'm pretty sure Gabe can tell you how I'm going to finish it. Pretty sure he can tell you, because he's going to pay attention. That brings, up to what we finna talk about next. Fellas, if you are live and you on a panel, or it's your channel or whatever, and you see the ladies are in there. It's not very many of us. It's a select few, but I mean, however you want to see it, whatever. Don't ignore us. Don't ignore us when you're talking and we're typing in your chat, because if you ignore us, how much longer do you think you're going to hold our attention? You can't acknowledge us. Why the fuck are we there? We come to you because we want to hear what you got to say. If you can't hold our attention, What you good for? You should be able to hold our attention to where we ain't finna do a motherfucking thing but listen to your ass. We can clean up, we can cook or whatever, but as long as we in tune to your ass listening to what you saying, you should be cool. But if you can't hold our attention while we're doing that, what are you doing? I would really like to know the answer to that. What are you doing? Because we be chilling, we stay out the way, we ain't everywhere, at least some of us. We ain't everywhere. So when you see us and you in a live or on a panel or whatever, don't ignore us. Because we be having some shit to say too. But the fact of the matter is because you're around fellas, and fellas, I don't give a shit what anybody says. When it's a group of fellas, y'all are going to conform. That's what happens. That's what it is. Oh, I'm on this live. This is, I'm not going to do their rules. This is how they run their channel. Fuck all that. There's decency, integrity in being a man that a lot of people want to take pride in being a man. Fuck that. I done been on panels before where motherfuckers be in mid-sentence, and when they're done, I see somebody, hey, what's going on? And shout them out. Because I'm going to acknowledge you and let you know I see you. I heard what you're saying. I'm reading you. I'm reading your chat. Understand. But you can't just sit here and run a whole live and motherfuckers just talking to your motherfucking ass and you don't acknowledge a goddamn thing that they saying. Now, what's the difference if you cooking? Cool. You ain't gonna cook for 1 hour straight and not take a breath or anything. It's not gonna happen. So you should be able to run your chat, acknowledge the people, and keep going with what the fuck you was talking about. It's not that hard. If it is hard, turn your chat off on your computer and use your motherfucking phone so that you can read the chat on your fucking phone if that's what needs to happen. But you need to acknowledge, especially the ladies. Now, I ain't no advocate for all motherfucking females because fuck all that shit. I don't fuck with every female. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Y'all got it. Y'all fellas like all that shit. Go acknowledge and do what you do. Hey, that's your motherfucking thing. That ain't me. I don't acknowledge every female. I acknowledge the motherfucking females that acknowledge me. You speak to me, I speak to your motherfucking ass. If you don't speak to me, you get the same treatment as the fellas get. You don't speak to me, I don't speak to your motherfucking ass either. And whether you got a problem with me or not based off some shit some of these nothing ass dudes and said, that's your motherfucking problem. Because apparently you may be the only one that knows you have a problem with me and I don't know, but you can kiss my ass because I don't care. I don't straighten shit up. I don't straighten shit up for anybody. You ain't finna get understanding. Just fucking YouTube. I could care less. The motherfuckers that speak to me. I'm cool with that. Oh yeah. Absolutely, Gabe. For real. I see y'all speaking to each other up in here. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all cool with everybody. Make sure y'all sub to everybody. Trick, I'm gonna get with you on the back end because I got an idea. Got an idea. I'll get with you on the back end though. But you have to understand who you're dealing with and what you're dealing with. Just because a motherfucker call you bro, sis, my brother, my sister, that don't mean shit nowadays because that's one of the most overused terms I've ever seen in my life. I had motherfuckers, even on YouTube, call me sis, and them motherfuckers shoot me in the motherfucking back. See, y'all better take that shit on some motherfucking where. So, I can't do it. I ain't seen so many ass kissing, dick riding as men in my life as I see on YouTube. You can't pick and choose. You can't have it both ways. You either finna do this or do that. And by that I mean, you know how motherfuckers be so quick to want to jump out and put information out. And then when you trying to hurry and put information out, while you chopping it up and trying to drop your fake ass information. Motherfuckers in your chat is telling you that your ass is dead ass wrong for that shit. What's up, Teach? Motherfuckers telling you that you dead ass wrong for that shit, but you don't want to pay them any attention because you don't know what they're talking about, but you just know you're right at that time. That's kind of how debates happen. We're going to talk about it. It's a motherfucker that sat there and said debates are healthy. No, they said arguments are healthy. I don't know about you, but I ain't never been in a healthy argument. Never in a day have I been in a healthy argument. I've been in an argument where I'm gonna bite some motherfuckers' heads off. I've been in those kind of arguments. I lost a lot of friends. I mean, they ain't friends I'm old, but I mean that's why, because but there's no such thing as a healthy argument. Arguments are not good for relationships. They're not. So here's my thing, and here's my take on it, y'all. I don't debate with motherfuckers. I don't even debate with my dude. What the fuck make you think I'm a debate with your ass? I don't. There's a difference between having a dialogue and having a debate. So here's the thing. When you debate, 9 times out of 10 is men over here, women over here. Not sure why. That's just how it goes. I don't know who made the shit up. Whoever made the rules up, you slap shit out of them because they wrong as shit for it, but whatever. 9 times out of 10, when the women are, when it comes to alleged debates, women are always going to be outnumbered because fellas always want to talk shit about women because that's just what y'all do as a collective. It ain't you can't say at one point in time that you ain't never been with some dudes and y'all shit on women. Can't say that's never happened. It has. You might not have had shit to say to shit on a woman, but while your homeboy shitting on women, I can guarantee you magically had something to say. You thought about something that made you shit on them. So everybody shit on a female at one point in time. Every dude has. There's not a dude alive that has never shit on a woman. Fuck what y'all talking about. If you say you ain't never shit on a woman, you're lying. You're definitely lying. You can shit it on them. Whether in the minute with your boys, because that's typically where it goes. That's typically where it happens when you're with your boys. You rarely gonna shit on women while you're by yourself because you ain't nobody to talk to. So I'm just saying that's kind of where it happens. You know what I'm saying? People rock. Hey, I appreciate the honesty. You know what I'm saying? But that's kind of how it happened. Whether it's a ex, a chick that you might have wanted to get with, and she told you some shit your ass ain't want to hear. I mean, either way it goes, you can shit on a female. There's not a dude alive that's never shit on a female. Every dude has. Here's the kicker part. Here's the kicker. While y'all shitting on a female, have you ever just stopped to fucking think? If you're shitting on her, what role or how did this come about for you to shit on her? Because I'm pretty sure she done told you some shit that your motherfucking ass chose to ignore. Let me see. He said, Joseph Tang said, especially if I saw my ex in public with another dude and she said a slick comment. Nah. See, here's the thing. Joseph Tang, let me tell you about me. It's funny. I was with this dude, long time ago. Long time ago. I had to get a lawyer to get out of it. That kind of dude. I was with him. We was at a bar / little club situation. I have my white polo button down on. He had his on. I only wore that motherfucker one time. I ain't never wore that white polo button down again. I think that bitch cost me like $85. I've never worn it again. I only wore it one time. It's in my closet. So we go we go up there, and I'm kind of cute. I have my heels on, everything. But we had to wear these white button-down polos because apparently that shirt was, what we had to wear, so people can identify who we was with. I don't know. But it was a chick that invited us. I don't know her. He knew her. Let's just say that. Hope it gets better. Then what happened was, we were in there. It was a lot of folks, and they was drinking. We was drinking. I mean, him was drinking. We was cutting up, kind of doing the shit that I normally do around my house. I don't know if y'all have checked on my IG, but I kind of dance around the house, and I do all kind of shit around the house. I do that same shit when I'm out in public. So just so y'all know, it's what it is. So I think he tried to try to do the little one of the magic Mike moments on me in front of all the women. I'm like, I know what you're doing, but it's cool. I know what you're doing. It's kind of when, when the dudes kind of try to make their meat jump in front of people while they have on their jeans, or they try to grind on you real hard so that people can see their pelvic thrust movement in front of everybody. Yeah, it's one of them magic Mike moments. It's fire. Don't get me wrong. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? But I know what you're doing. So me being the person that I am, I went to the bathroom. I removed myself from the situation. You wait about 5, 10 minutes. He's gonna forget what's going on because you made sure he's had quite a few drinks. He's gonna forget where you went. He's gonna think that you're not around. He's gonna think you're still in that bathroom. And I came out that bathroom and I kind of, dipped off, so blended in with my surroundings, so that he wouldn't really see where I was at. And I see him doing exactly what I know he's going to do. So I kind of managed to maneuver myself and go sit at a table way on the other side of the way on the other side of the spot. What's up, Bumpy? I went and sat way over there. He didn't see who I was. He didn't see where I was. It was funny. I'm just sitting there, like this. I had enough time to go get me a drink at the bar, come back and sit back where I was sitting at. He ain't paid me no motherfucking attention. So that lets me know what he does when I'm not around, fellas. This is what you have to understand. How you act and the shit that you do when your girl ain't around, you're gonna mimic that fucking behavior. The shit's gonna slip out. You can't hide it forever. You can't hide it. It's gonna happen. And by the time he thought, oh shit, where Quita at? I seen him, he's looking around trying to find me. And I'm under a low light. I'm sitting down, and this other dude came and sat next to me, of the Caucasian persuasion. He came over and sat. And he was talking to me. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna holler at you. What's going on? Hey, how you doing? He said, hey, he was really friendly, really nice. And I was like, I'm fine. How are you? You know, chopping it up with him, laughing and shit. And then here he come over here. Man, what happened to you? I said, what you mean? Shit, I've been sitting right here for about 30 minutes. What happened to you? Oh man, yeah, I seen you over there. I seen what you was doing. But I've been over here chilling. He's been keeping me company, but you might want to thank him. You should buy him a drink and tell him thank you for keeping me company while you over there doing what you was. He was so mad. We left. Why was he upset with me? That's the type of shit that I do. I dip off out the way. Because you're gonna do what you're gonna do, whether I'm around you or not. 9 times out of 10, you want to do some slick shit. I'm going to put you in a position so that you can do your slick shit. By all means, do your slick shit. If I have to worry about what you're doing, baby, I'm already doing it too. Just know that. Because I don't have to speak on or accuse you of anything. Yeah, man, I don't deal with them. They exist for a reason. I made sure, once I had my one child, yeah, I wasn't spitting out not another child. Not for me. I leave that to y'all. Y'all keep spitting them out all the fuck you want. Not for me. I'm cool. One and done. That's all I need. I wasn't finna have more than one child, more children than I could afford by myself. Just in case some shit went south. I wanted to make sure at least the one that I had was able to have was what was needed. And I could do it by my damn self. Just in case. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how I rock, and that's kind of how I think, and that's kind of how I do my shit. Not everybody do shit like that. By all means, y'all want to have 2, 3, 4, 5 kids. Hey, do your motherfucking thing. But I'm not gonna be struggling with all these motherfucking kids. That's for damn sure. I don't do that. Y'all can, not me. I want to live comfortably with my child, not struggling and can't make ends meet with the plethora of children. Fuck all that. Not me. I'm cool. But that's the type of shit that I do. I done been through a lot of shit. Some of the shit, y'all, if I told y'all a lot of the shit I've been through, you could really look at me and be like, how are you still smiling? Because I can. I will. My smile got taken away for about 4 years. What's up, Mike? Mike Biggs boxing. Yeah, my smile was gone. Any smile that I threw up there, that bitch was fake than a motherfucker. Because you always have to be picture ready. You know what I'm saying? That's how it was. You got to be picture ready. You can't mess up a picture. So I don't take bad pictures. On my pages is if I'm showing making a funny face, the shit's on purpose. But I got it back in 2016. And I ain't stopped smiling since. I may have had my rough patches where I'm frowned up and I ready to strangle somebody or somebody's. But you know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm gonna make it. I'm motherfucking Leo. The only one on my mama's side of the family. The only Leo. For a reason. I'm gonna make some shit shake. And if I gotta make some shit shake because I ain't got no choice, it's gonna make your head spin how fast I make some shit happen. Appreciate you, DP Rocker. Yeah, one girl, one boy, 1 year apart. Hey, right on. Nothing wrong with it. Right, Yogi, appreciate you. Thank you. To me, that is the best feature that I have. You know, other people may say different. Doesn't really matter. But to me, that is my best feature. Is my smile. Jeffrey H. Lopez, what it is. Yeah, man. So, you know what I'm saying? You have to understand where you are. You have to understand the people that you are around on a daily basis, the individuals that you talk to, the individuals that you fraternize with. Yeah, you're done in college, and right on. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? They be that way. You know what I'm saying? Gabe, you already know. One girl, one boy. Absolutely. One and done for me. Best decision of my life. Trust me. Best decision of my life. But, you know, folks see shit different. Now back to this, serious talk. Do any of y'all know if you're a pawn? Would you admit if you were a pawn before and you're not a pawn anymore? Because I know some of y'all who are pawns. I ain't gonna say your names, but I done seen it. I done been in the chats. I done been listening. Understood, right, Yogi? I feel you. Mike Biggs, you got to look. You almost got the starting 5. You might as well get out another one. You have starting 5 and nephew or whatever, and make him be the 6th man. But I feel you. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Do your thing. But I can say that I know quite a few are pawns. That's what DV Rock, that's what I'm supposed to. That's exactly why I said it. Think about it. Everybody in this chat, anybody that listen to me moving forward. Do you know if you've been a pawn or not? let me give you a scenario. And I'm going to use me as the example. Right, Ash? I know I used to be on this channel, and it used to be me and another chick on a former friend of mine's channel. And we used to do a live once a week. And I'm very strong minded. When you're a strong minded individual, and you have individuals that are not so strong minded, it's going to be a different outcome. You know what I'm saying? And the show can go either, fellas are going to either, feel what you're saying and question what she's saying, or feel what you're saying and her thoughts are then going to become whatever you say the thoughts are. Soft individuals. So, and when that shit ended, a lot of people want to know, where we were and shit like that. And then she's on a panel with, the same individuals plus one, and it just wasn't a very good show. It was boring. And, I get a message, you want me on the panel? You want me to come over there and liven your shit up. You want me to be the one to draw some fire in your chat, to go back and forth with motherfuckers, because I'm not going to 100% agree with everything that a man says. What's up, 704, the only females that's going to agree with 100% of what a man says are dumbass females. I can wholeheartedly agree with you. But that doesn't mean I 100% agree with everything. I can wholeheartedly agree with the statement you just made. I had that question asked today. Do I agree 100% with motherfuckers that was speaking? No. I agree with some shit. But I can guarantee it's a lot of motherfuckers that agree 100% with the fellas, with the talking ass men on YouTube. Oh my God. I've seen y'all. I'm like, if you done seen me in the chat for a little while, and you ain't seen me in a little while because I ain't over there, and then you start seeing me all of a sudden, but I don't really say too much. Yeah, you are one of them individuals that are believing everything 100% what another dude is saying, and that's not cool. You have to be able to have your own mind. You have to be able to think for yourself. You have to be able to make sure you don't conform to the environment that you are within. Because when you conform to the environment that you are within, your individuality is gone out the motherfucking window. You are no longer an individual. You are them. You are a part of the collective. You are what you despise. I had a friend, he's not a friend anymore, who despised just about everything 4 specific dudes did. He never said their names individually. It was only 4 of them that he despised. 4. Of those 4, I'm not sub to any one of them motherfuckers. But he's turned out to be just like them. And that's typically how it goes. But the motherfuckers you can't stand the most, you end up doing and becoming the exact thing that you despise the most. You are the embodiment of that. Like I say, DB Rock, I known that motherfucker for 24 years. I don't talk to the motherfucker no more. Ash, you know what I'm saying? I'll say this thing. I've posted the meme on my Instagram before. I said it in the chat earlier this morning. When people say, what's the purpose, debating and shit like that? They say, why do people debate? I mean, motherfuckers ain't really listening to each other. But if you think about it, the words listen and silent have the same words. If before you think that you want to debate somebody, if you remember that phrase, I can guarantee you, you're not going to end up debating anybody. Think about it. Type it in your phone. Pull up your text and type that in. The words listen and silent have the same letters in them. Take that with you. If you want to use it, that's fine. Make sure you show me some motherfucking credit for it. And we'll be cool. But if I hear y'all using that shit in YouTube land or on Instagram or on Facebook, whatever, and y'all motherfuckers don't give me credit, I'm going to say something to your ass. Because y'all, a lot of y'all motherfuckers don't want to give people credit for shit. Y'all just want to take shit. I done seen a lot of y'all take some shit from Ashley. And y'all don't want to give her credit for a motherfucking thing. And there's a lot of y'all today, this week, last week, this year, all of 2021. A lot of y'all motherfuckers said some shit Ashley done said in 2020 and 2019, 2018, 2017. She not already said this shit. Been there, done that. I've heard the videos. And I know that y'all done got it from her because you said it word for word. Y'all have literally said it word for motherfucking word. And y'all ain't gave Ash no fucking credit. So you can't sit here and tell me y'all ain't never done it before. It happens. Make sure y'all tune into the show on Saturday. We definitely gonna dig deeper into that because I'm sick and tired of this shit happening to her. This ain't shit she didn't ask me to do. I'm doing it because I can only sit back and take so much without saying something. God damn it, some shit finna fucking be said. And if your name gets dropped, that's your fault. Appreciate y'all. For real. D21519, you said too many folks don't know how to be silent and listen so that they comprehend. Baby, look, let me drop this one on you too. You know how they say, them old player made ass lines? Let me say this one too. Because I said it before. Conversation rules the nation, but comprehension is key. Yeah, that is all a fact. Because, conversation is supposed to rule the nation because the gift of gab is amazing when you know how to do it the correct way. You can sell motherfucking ice to a motherfucker that live in Antarctica. You can sell an iceberg to them motherfuckers with the gift of gab. But if the motherfucker don't have comprehension, they not going to understand a motherfucking thing that you're saying. And you're going to be shit out of luck looking crazy and wondering why motherfuckers don't understand what the fuck you talking about. So why y'all think y'all got motherfucking players and pimps and whatever the fuck these dudes want to call themselves, because they're really not. They just want some motherfucking attention. And motherfuckers want to give them attention. So, I mean, do your motherfucking thing. It is what it is. To each is their own. I wonder how many people I'm going to piss off today with this one. I'll find out tomorrow. It'll be pretty funny to me. But I guarantee you, come in the morning and come Saturday with the shit we got to say. And when we get done saying what we need to say, I'll be just like my motherfucking Duke Blue Devils on that motherfucking 94 feet of hardwood, slapping my motherfucking hands on the ground in defense position like what's happening. Y'all better know it. I'm the only one that uses that motherfucking analogy. especially when it comes to my Blue Devils. So you hear anybody else saying it, they got it from me. But I'm gonna drop some shit off in y'all's lap come Saturday. And I'm pretty sure, I can 1000% sure, a lot of the shit that I'm gonna say, that I'm gonna play, y'all have heard it before. But what you don't know is where they got it from. And when everything is said and done, y'all motherfuckers better put some motherfucking respect on Ashley's name. Y'all better put some fucking respect on her fucking name. Just like I show y'all these motherfucking stars I got. When I tell y'all respect that motherfucking star, y'all better put some fucking respect on her fucking name. Cause fellas. When did it become cool? And I only got this on so that I don't talk loud. I got a microphone. Y'all know it's over there. But when did it become cool for y'all to be jealous of a woman? Because y'all can't talk boxing like she do. Y'all didn't know she can talk ball. Y'all should know she can talk basketball too. Y'all didn't know she can talk football. She can talk football too. Y'all didn't know that? I mean, the fuck y'all thought it was? She used to play ball, so of course that means she can talk football too. Y'all didn't know she can talk MMA too? Y'all didn't know that? Y'all must don't be listening to the show. Y'all better put some fucking respect on her fucking name. I promise you. Y'all better put some motherfucking respect on her goddamn name. Appreciate you, Phil J508. You know, they said, I'm trying to think of how don't you put it, a jack of all trades is a master of nothing? Depends on the individuals. Ash? Yeah, she is. She really is. Y'all had no idea. Y'all had a jack of all fucking trades that's been sitting there at your fingertips the whole fucking time, and y'all fucked up the church's money with it. Y'all fucked it up. That's the true definition of y'all fumbled the fucking bag. What's up, Craig? Yeah, y'all literally fumbled the motherfucking bag. Y'all had Ashley. Ashley, what year did you come into YouTube? Drop your year, Ash. Drop that motherfucking year. Drop that bitch. Show them how long you been on YouTube. Ash been putting out videos for a long motherfucking time. Y'all had Ash in your motherfucking back pocket and y'all fucked it up. Y'all fucked it up. Fellas, y'all, you know how y'all be with a chick and then you be with a chick and then y'all be like, oh shit, that chick look better. And then you give it that chick and she ain't shit. And then you're like, damn, I wish I could go back to that shit. Yeah, it's that situation. That's how it go. Y'all can't say that I'm a jealous female. I ain't never been that. I ain't never had a jealous bone in my body. I'm gonna rock with the females that rock with me. There she go. Look, y'all done had Ashley in y'all's motherfucking back pocket since 2000 motherfucking 17, and y'all fumbled the motherfucking bag. There is not a female. Let me say this again. Make sure y'all hear me. There's not a motherfucking female on motherfucking YouTube that knows more about boxing today, back then, and today more than Ashley. Right now. Not one single fucking female. I don't give a shit who y'all rock with, who you listen to throughout the day. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit who the fuck y'all listen to at night. I don't give a shit. There's not a female that's gonna hold a candle to that motherfucker right there I got on that screen. Not a one. Not a one. And y'all let her slip through y'all motherfucking fingers because y'all are lame. And guess what? I'm on the panel with her. I'm on the panel with her. I learned something from her ass every fucking day. If y'all had had the opportunity to listen to the bloopers, y'all be laughing like, damn, for real? Yeah, I promise you, y'all have no fucking idea. I'm on a panel with her. How the fuck y'all let my ass come through and get on the panel with her? Because I'm solid. She's solid. She recognized what it is. Y'all fucked around and then take advantage of the situation and uplift her so that she could have been a fucking force. And then y'all turn into whatever the fuck you want to call yourselves. And then y'all end up being jealous of a female. When did that become okay, y'all? Fellas, y'all. When did that become okay for y'all to be jealous of a female? She know more than a lot of y'all motherfuckers. When did that become okay? I tell y'all this. Anytime I've been on any panel and her ass didn't listen or Gabe ass didn't listen and my ass gets going and y'all know I can see the deep end and be like, all right, fuck it, let's dive in that motherfucker. If I'm going too motherfucking far, she's going to send me a message. She's gonna send me a fucking message. He's gonna send me a motherfucking message if it's that serious. How many of y'all can say that's gonna? How many of y'all can say that's happened for you? Anybody? When you finna go on the deep end, as anybody that you call so-called family on YouTube, family in real life, if they know you on YouTube, they call you family or whatever, and they heard you talking some hot cash money, multi-million-dollar worth of game shit, and knowing that you're doing too much, has any of them tried to stop you from saying it? Hey, tell you to calm your ass down and chill the fuck out. If you haven't, they're not your motherfucking friends. They done this shit to me multiple times. They done stopped so many fires. Y'all have no idea. Gabe has stopped a lot of y'all from getting flamed. And if I ain't hollered at him first and I hollered at Ash first, she done put out some fucking fires for y'all motherfuckers too. So y'all owe them motherfuckers, y'all owe them some gratitude and some motherfucking appreciation. Because when I tell y'all, if I get pissed off and I have my times where I'll be like, man, fuck all that. And I stress that, like I said it just now, some shit finna get said. And it's some shit I can't take back. And I know that because I'm saying it on purpose. Now with them too, it may not be the right time for me to say it. But in my eyes, at the time y'all heard me say, fuck all that, and I'm serious, not in a joking manner, I need to say it. No matter what, no matter it may be a good time or not, doesn't really matter, but I need to say it. So y'all need to appreciate them. Because they done saved many of y'all's lives. Whew. They have no idea. And it's only because I must hold the fellas to a higher standard than y'all hold y'all own selves, which is very interesting to me, is how can me being a female, of the other species that a lot of y'all really don't give a shit about because you don't want to hear, you just want us for views and in your chat, but you don't want to pay us any attention. How can somebody like little old me, how can I hold any weight and matter? How can my opinion matter to you? To piss you off about a lot of the shit that I be saying on my lives. I don't sit here and say, oh, well, I heard you said something about me from somebody else. I don't do all that. That's what y'all fellas do amongst each other. Such and such told me that you said this about me. Apparently, that's how y'all get down. If I'm going to tell you something, I'm going to tell you, well, this is what I feel about your ass. Because I think somebody earlier this morning asked me, how do you feel about what such and such said? I said, what about you? And put a question mark on that motherfucker because I really wanted to know, was he asking me how I felt or my opinion about what such and such said about your ass? Because if that's what you wanted, which is what I really wanted him to say, I really want him to say yes to that particular question so I can unleash on his ass. But he didn't give me what I wanted. But there comes a time when you have to grow up and you do have to understand that everything don't require a response. Gabe, you have the patience of a fucking pack mule. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Pack mule. If y'all don't know what it is, Google the shit. Pack mule. God, I ain't got it. I don't have that. It ain't me. I don't got it. Y'all make sure I smash that like button. I don't have fucking patience. I ain't got it. I wish I did. I might have some kind of patience. Maybe the patience of a goddamn mousetrap of when a tail run across that motherfucker. Then maybe that may be the amount of patience that I have. Or maybe the patience for when you have something in your eye and you got to get that motherfucker out. That's probably about the patience that I have. I don't have patience. It doesn't work. I've tried it. And I have a certain look in my face. I don't know if y'all have paid attention, but I have a certain look in my face. Appreciate it, Briscoes. Thank you, my Briscoes. That you can tell when something's going on. And when the shit's going off in here, it's a look that I have in my face. And it's like, I can't tell it to you. Look, Dwayne Freeman, I don't have patience. Period. LV225, I was wondering where you was at. What's going on with you? I don't have. You would think because I got a child, I have patience. Nope, didn't have it. I was that one that when my son, was little, and you know how you feed them, and then they kind of you burp them, and they kind of throw up a little bit. I would literally give him a bath and then change the whole fucking outfit. I used to do that. Yep, that was me. I was that person. Nope. If you threw up 5 times, guess what? I gave you 5 baths that day because you have to be clean. You're a baby. You have to smell clean. You can't smell like the dirty ass. You know what I'm saying? That's me. Appreciate you, Mark Stearns. I appreciate it. That was me. That was me with my child. I was like, well, I mean, once he gained some weight because my hand was bigger than his whole body, at least in my opinion, and I thought I was gonna break him. So I had my mom give him a bath, and my mom or my grandmama give him a bath for at least 4 or 5 weeks, and then by the time Avon D gave me, appreciate you for coming through. By the time he went for his 6-week checkup, my son had like doubled. He went from 6 pounds 3 ounces to 13 pounds in 6 weeks or less. So yeah, he was eating. Then he was plump. Then I give him a bath, no problem, because he has some weight on him. But that was me. So I was that person. So I don't have patience. I didn't have patience then because it's like, you're dirty. Here's a spot. You need to change clothes. So if I was like that with him, how do y'all think my patience is now? And my son's going to be 20 this year. Still don't have patience. So, you have to understand that when things don't add up and you're looking at people and you're trying to figure out how they acting, trying to figure out the dick riders from the real people, here's a for sure sign. If it's 5 channels, let's just say 5 channels that everybody go to, same 5 channels. I ain't dropping names. I'll drop BFTV because that's my big bro. I'll drop Ricky. I'll drop Gabe. 5 channels. I ain't gonna name the other 2. I don't listen to them. But you got them 5, right? Now, of those 5 channels, you go in each one of them channels, right? And you see people, the same people in each of them channels as well, right? So while you channel hopping, if you see, let's just say for shits and giggles, because 3 of the 5 I know for sure are going to be talking about other shit than what the other 2 going to be talking. 2 going to be talking the same shit. The other 3 going to be talking about other shit. So if you go to them 2 channels first, hit 1 channel, 2 channel, they talking about the same shit. You're going to say the same shit in that channel, in them 2 chats, right? You get to the 3rd channel. They talking about similar shit, but not exactly. And they can change your opinion. But you see the other people in there, you see their opinion hasn't changed. You get to the 4th person. Excuse me. You get to the 4th chat, and your opinion has changed some more. But you see, in 4 chats, they all have the same individual said that they're saying the same thing and have the same opinion as to what the initial channel told them to say. Then you get to the 5th channel, and out of 5 fucking channels, from the first channel individual, they're saying the same shit in everybody's channel. That's what dick riders are. That's what the dick riders are. That's what they are. That's who they are. They're the collective dark truth. Preach Rachel for coming through. That's what the dick riders are. That's what they do. And a lot of y'all, I'm pretty sure, based off the example I just gave y'all know them. If you don't know them is you. If you don't know who they are probably your ass. So you have to understand, are you a pawn or are you not a pawn? Be free. You see where I went with that. You see what I'm saying. Y'all gotta understand. And I'm pretty sure moving forward, now that y'all see and y'all heard me talk, we go in some of them chats, some major chats, you will see who rock with me and who don't. Especially when the major ones come around. That major ones to y'all. They ain't shit to me, but they major to y'all. You'll see. Pay attention. Eyes open. Lips shut. Close your mouth. Listen. Pay attention sometimes. You ain't always got to say nothing. You're supposed to be grown ass men. Hey, DP Rocker, look, that shit's frowned upon. They don't like that. They don't want you to be able to think by yourself. I mean, they know some of them say they want you to think by yourself. That's not what they really mean. They want you to be oddly quiet. Shout out to Dave Chappelle. But I would definitely love to be on an open panel for that. Because what's up, Joe the Beast? See, that type of thing, it doesn't require anybody to debate. It doesn't require anybody to yell and scream, to talk over each other. It doesn't require anything like that. So, I mean, and hell, you can still even with something like that, you can still have women here, men over there. You can still have that panel, and it can be respectful. However, where the disrespect comes in is you have these fellas, and I'm gonna describe the mentality of these fellas, and I'm pretty sure you can readily identify some of these individuals. Hey, writing Yogi, you will be amazed. You will be amazed. Yeah, Ash, it's very easy. But hey, what do I know? They don't listen to me. Hey, they don't listen to us. They don't listen to females because we are, like they say, oh, we respect females. No, you don't. So let me explain to y'all the men versus women debate. Oh, okay, well, appreciate you. Dark Truth, that's the first time I've ever heard of that before. I get more of the, I'm an asshole, and I'm like, appreciate it, thanks. I go more for that, but haven't heard that before. So I thank you. I appreciate you. So here's the thing. As far as the debates, I don't know how it starts as a debate, but I mean, when you have women and men on a panel, somehow it automatically turns into the women versus the men, and the men feel like they must have a pissing contest against the women. Not really sure why, but this is what happens. So here's the thing. A debate. Now, mind y'all, let me tell y'all something what y'all don't know about me. They wanted me to be on a debate team. I'll just say that. And I'll just leave that there. All of the instructors and all of them wanted me to be on a debate team. Is this Jornay? I don't know. It says Chris. I'm sorry. I don't. Oh, okay. Underdog 46. I'm sorry. Thank you. Appreciate you. So just know that they came to me, wanting me to be on a debate team, writing your game. Your husband said it. Oh, tell him thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks. I don't get that. Ash, really? Yeah. They wanted me to be on a debate team. I found it pretty funny. But I didn't have time. When you're playing ball, you don't have time. You don't have time for that type of activity. Ball is life. So you only have time for ball. You don't have time for anything else. So I couldn't be on a debate team. And my social instructor actually asked me. Yeah, I took intro to social, which actually was fun. There's no wrong answers. That's the easiest class on the planet to take. So yeah, I took that. And they wanted me to be on it. Yeah. So let me say that. So here's the thing. I have a very intimidating look about myself, especially when you don't know me. And I'm not all fucking friendly and like I am now, I'm trying to be calm and holding face. I'm actually sitting on my hands right now. If you actually know, if you know me, then you know I'm sitting on my hands right now so that I can not do all the hand moves and shit that I do. It's very intimidating, the demeanor that I have, and I'm trying to keep it pleasant. It's a chore. Saturday, I let it hang out. But at this very moment, yeah, I'm trying to hold it together. So I typically, I have a demeanor about myself. And if you don't know me, I want you to keep that perception because the fact that you don't know me you can't come say shit to me because you don't know the type of response that you're going to get is pretty fucking hilarious to me. Do I? I'm working on using my indoor voice. I'm trying. Oh no, it's working. Might be a little bit something similar to it. Fuck it. But I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be less intimidating because, yeah, man, look, fuck all that. I don't know how to do all that shit. But that's just kind of how it goes, okay? So if you don't know me and you hear me talking, and I mean, this is not even on YouTube, just in real life, it's motherfuckers that are, a lot of motherfuckers are very intimidated by me. Hey, I appreciate it. I could actually do that. But it'd be a radio station only for all UGK. All Texas music only. That's all I'm playing. And maybe Lil Wayne and here and there. But that's kind of how I operate. I'm one of the individuals that can go to a bar by myself and I go sit in a corner because I like my back against the wall. I'm that person. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what it is? Get it right. And I do that for a lot of reasons because I don't need a lot of attention. So I'm very intimidating. Don't know why. I've been told these things mostly by dudes. It's pretty funny, but it is what it is at the end of the day. So if you don't know me, I'll be on your panel or be on my own panel, or if I'm part of something, I'm gonna be looking, focused. And it's like, because it's like, Lord, I'm about to, give them exactly what they want. I'll start doing some, not talking to him, my foot's tapping already. And it's straight like that. What's up, Scrapbook? Appreciate you for coming through. But yes, sir, that's kind of how it goes. And the reason it is because, fellas, you have this demeanor about yourself where you want to just talk. You ain't saying shit. You just talking. And you want everybody to agree with you. But you ain't saying nothing no different than anybody else done said. So no matter how deep your voice is, or how much your voice may carry, you still ain't saying a motherfucking thing that matters. And the only person that you yapping off to that cares about what you say is your ass. So a person like me, when you get done, I'm gonna look at you like, who the fuck are you? You ain't shit to me. And I can eat your ass up in 4 or 5 sentences or less. And then I'm the problem because I'm disobedient. Bitch, who are you to make me obedient? Fuck you, kick rocks. If I had nuts, kiss them too. That's how it goes. What's up, Tay? What's going on? Let's see, Albie, you said insecure males or those who seem to have immaturity and need to try to prove something to other males and or females have problems. Baby, I mean, they have mommy issues. Just like y'all fellas, not saying y'all personally, but fellas want to say that, women have daddy issues. Y'all got mama fucking issues as well. And, and since, we want to throw accolades out there, like CBD, apparently, I got a lot of accolades around this motherfucker. So that means I'm qualified to speak based off of CBD's accolades. I got a daddy. I got 2 of them. I got one that raised me. He lives about 10 minutes that way. I got my uncle. He lives about 40 minutes that way. I got my brother that lives over there. Gabe lives 25 minutes that way. So, I mean, BF, he's not too far. So, I mean, I think I'm pretty qualified to speak on a lot of shit. I grew up with my mama. 2 grandmamas. Whole lot of uncles. Whole lot of. So I think I'm solidified in what I can and can't speak on unless y'all fellas want to move the goalposts and say that I'm not qualified to speak on certain things because you want to move the goalposts. Ash seems to be way more qualified than a lot of y'all motherfuckers speaking on boxing today. Gabe, way more qualified to speak on boxing today. What y'all doing? Yes, dark truth. It's a very dirty word. That's why I said it. I was hoping she's gonna give me the hands. But it's the facts. The first girl that cheated on you, bruh, Ash, understatement. They be all in a downward spiral for life. Apparently, they don't know how to act. They treat everybody like shit. I mean, it's just downhill after that. I don't know what the fuck be wrong with them after a chick cheat on them one time when they done been ain't shit dudes for a very long fucking time. Make it make sense. So I hope y'all have enjoyed the little that I dropped on y'all. Now for the select individuals that I open my panel up to. Because I mean, let me say this again. I said it before. If you send me Instagram requests and you don't speak to me at all, why the fuck am I going to accept your shit? I'm not. It's gonna stay right where the fuck it is. Don't send me Instagram requests. Or if you did, go delete your shit because you ain't speaking to me. Tell them again, Ash. Tradition. Yes. Hey, you know what it is, Tay. Look, Tatum, she's that motherfucking thing too. So y'all motherfuckers better get with it. You have to acknowledge for what it is. You have to understand. And you have to, by any means necessary, respect us. We here. Whether you like us or not. If you don't like us, go eat a dick. And it's for the specific individuals that I know we got an understanding. Just know that. Go be mad. Please go be mad. 704 Joe, you know what it is. Tell them, go be mad. Please. Be highly upset. Talk shit about me. I want you to. Not for, select folks. I don't do it for everybody. I will send a link if you want me to. If you don't, I ain't tripping. It is what the fuck it is. A condo, baby, it go down. I'm gonna just say that. Because I do what I do. I'm gonna be what I am. Ain't nobody gonna change it. It sucks to be the individuals that want to change it. Damn, I keep getting new mail. I don't know why I keep getting new mail. There we go. I just sent that out. There we go. Oh shit, wait a minute. Is that right? Yep, that's it. There we go. Mm-hmm. Done. So I hope, if anything that I have said put some shit on your motherfucking mind where you're trying to figure out if your ass is a fucking pawn, good. Think hard. 9 times out of 10, if you gotta think that hard, you are a pawn. If you have to think that hard, you are a pawn. Or you have been at one point in time, and you're opening up finally to see the world like you need to see it, to realize you should not be controlled. They can't tell you who you can or can't listen to, where you can or cannot go, who you should or should not respect, especially when it's individuals in their 50s and 60s. You can't tell them motherfuckers where they can or can't go. You can't do that. You definitely can't do that, especially if you're younger than them. You can't tell them where they can or can't fucking go. Have you ever thought if a motherfuckers is on another channel that don't rock with you and are disrespecting you, and the motherfuckers in the chat is allowing that to happen? Have you ever thought that maybe what the other motherfuckers saying is the truth about you? Just for shits and giggles. Think about it. Why the fuck would I get mad because y'all motherfuckers want to shit on me? I mean, I'm used to it. It's happened before. It's happened multiple times. Why would I get mad about it? 10 times out of 10, y'all can't get on here and say the shit that I say, how I say it, and deliver my message, how the fuck I deliver it. Because you can't do it. But you're going to be all right, though. You be all right. One day you're going to grow up and realize you can have a pissing contest with a female. And to those of you that want to have a pissing contest with a female, take your pants to a seamstress so they can take them out because your nuts need to breathe. And if you don't like that, I suggest you walk that shit off and go tell someone who gives a shit, because I don't give a damn. Who gonna come check me? Who gonna come say something to me? Or you gonna sit there and just be mad? Because y'all was mad in the motherfucker last week. Ooh, y'all was heated. Boy, y'all was mad. I laughed at you. I just want you to know it's pretty funny. I really did. I laughed at y'all. Because I knew who was mad. I can tell. That y'all let, like what I turned to say, y'all let a nigga like me. I mean, here. Yeah, what I said struck some nerves. Good. Gabe, the link sent. Ash, the link is sent. And if y'all want to, I'll sit on here and give you a few minutes. If not, I'm going to shut this thing on down for a few. What's going on, Gabe? How you? You on mute if you talking.
Well, hello there.
What's happening?
Connect my headset real quick.
Yes, Leafy Rocker, but it's also about what I like to call, the Jedi mind trick, which is, to me, is above chess and or checkers. It's the Jedi mind trick. If you know what it is,
Mm-hmm.
you know. What you got to say?
Oh yeah, you cooking over here,
Because
girl?
I know you got something to say.
Huh?
And say, I
What you
know you
say?
got something to say.
Oh yeah, you up here cooking? Good shit, honey bunny. You know what I'm talking about? Do your thing. You talk your shit. You know, I got my pom poms out, cheering you know what I'm saying, from my side of town. You know what I'm saying? Go, Shaquita, go! All that good shit. But no, I mean a lot of people do. You know, these days paying homage is a lost art. Um, you know, people follow you and tap into your live stream just to what I'm saying, see what you got to say sometimes because they might be wanting to talk about the same topic you talking about, but you might have some better talking points or some things that you hit on and it flows better. So rather than them, you know, adding you or whatever, the first thing they're gonna do is just take it and run with it. Like they ain't worried about it. What's up, buddy?
Mhm. That
Okay.
water.
All right. I'm about to come and get it for you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. My bad. So yeah, they'll see you cooking over there. They're like, dang, I was gonna cook on that, but I didn't even think about that talking point. Yeah, let me add that on to, what I'm saying, my little old cook. And then, they might have a certain audience or a bigger audience or, what I'm saying, more people behind them or whatever. So when they go say it, it's like, oh, they the first person to drop it. No, nigga, pump your brakes. They got that from somebody else. The only thing is, some of y'all don't want to acknowledge certain people. So them saying it is like Castle with a Friendly Ghost. Example, Ashley's Corner. You know what I'm saying? I don't say a lot because silence is golden. You know what I'm saying? People talk too much. A lot of dudes talk way too much on this joker. I don't know if you should have been a court reporter, a lawyer, a talk show host, or
Oh,
what I'm
me?
saying, a newscaster. No, some of these dudes,
Oh, I'm about to say,
no,
whoa.
no, not you. You know what I'm saying? So, anything that get dropped in their lap, somebody can say a simple nothing about you, and you got to go. The first thing you want to do is press the red button to go record, rather than take care of it like a man behind the scenes, just in case there's some stuff that don't need to be put out in the open on live. You can hash it out like men, but a lot of people don't want to do that these days. You know what I'm saying? I've been a victim of it. You know what I'm saying? More people got to take accountability for your actions. You know what I'm saying? Even if you didn't do the crime or the act, if you was a part of it and you know what I'm saying, provided any information they could have gave anybody ammunition, bro, you just as guilty. Not in the same sense as the people who tried to make a mockery of the situation, but if you would never have been a part of it, they never would have got it. You know what I'm saying? So accountability, responsibility. You know what I'm saying? People be wrong these days and they act like they just Bruce Almighty. They ain't never wrong. And then, you know what I'm saying? Some people feel like they, beyond reproach. Like nobody can criticize them or, what I'm saying, lace their boots up like they did something so wrong. Yeah, that's close. And, that's the dumbest thing ever. Cause like, bro, ain't nobody perfect. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ever gonna be perfect, but you can remain solid, have some integrity, and what I'm saying, own up to your bullshit. But the soft stealing, you know what I'm saying, the ideas, the branding, the show topics and stuff like this. Some people weren't even thinking about talking about certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't call myself a boxing channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm an all around channel. You know what I'm saying? I could be a jack of all trades because I master everything that I put my hands on. I don't go on to the next thing until I master one. That's the rules of mastery. You don't go on to the next skill or the next venture until you master the one that you currently on. Half you niggas still y'all fail the first grade. Y'all still in first grade on this shit. You know what I'm saying? You niggas trying to go to second, third, fourth, and fifth, and nigga you incomplete in first. So you know what I'm saying? I put it just like this, man. You're gonna see a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, continue to do the same thing they did last year, which is bullshit. And certain individuals are low key brainwashed to and programmed to the same thing. You know what I'm saying? If somebody don't like one thing, oh, well, all my people don't like it. So I guess I don't like it either. No, nigga, you're not even being an individual and using your own brain. Okay, go put them up. Go get them. And so it's just like, hey, what y'all gonna do? You know what I'm saying? You gonna draw your nuts up to your belly button, or you gonna let them hoes hang? You know what I'm saying? I'm independent. I'm proud of it, and I ain't got no beef with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I just like to do my own thing. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. You can like it, love it, hate it, respect it, but ain't nobody gonna come and check it. So I ain't worried.
Facts. For real. I am that on that screen. How many times you heard me say, "Oh, such and such just said I was right." Shit, I know I'm right. You ain't gotta tell me. I am that person. When I know I'm right and I know it, and I think that a lot of people, when you know you're right versus waiting for someone to tell you you're right, I think a lot of people need to learn that, know the difference, and learn how to handle that. Because I'm an asshole. If I know I'm right and I've done the research and I can tell you, I ain't got to wait for you to tell me I'm right. You telling me I'm right, I'm like, I already know. It's right here. I done presented it to you. I done showed you where I'm right. It's nothing that you can say that's not going to let me know that I'm not right. And I think a lot of people have not had that happen to them before, where they know that they're right. They know that they have a thought, and listening to specific individuals, it can make them doubt themselves and change their entire thought process. And I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen on YouTube. I've heard some of the fellas. I've heard it to where you can say a genuine thought, and by the time you get off of a panel or get done listening to a show, your thought has changed and it don't even sound like you anymore. You have then become conformed. And I've said that multiple times on my channel. Do not conform. Stay an individual. Be true to yourself and stand for something. Stand for yourself. Because when you conform, you become the majority. Thus, you don't have anything that's going to stand out. You're going to be just like everybody else. And everybody else is going to agree with everybody else. And they're going to be too scared to say anything because they don't want to get shitted on. Based on what y'all have heard me say and how I talk, whether I'm on my panel or anybody's panel, especially on our Saturday show, hell, Ash can tell you, Gabe can tell you, do y'all take and tell you, do you really think I give a damn what anybody says? Do you? Because at the same motherfuckers that can try to quote me and try to do some of the shit that I do, from I can't even go into the examples of shit that I've done that people do. Pick something. It's been duplicated. Do you think that what they say matters to me? It don't. Gabe, let me ask you. Hang on, which Ash is on here because I'm gonna ask her that question too. How does how do you feel? Because I know how I feel. I told you, and we even talked about it multiple times. How does it make you feel when you have talked about something and you said your opinion, whether it's on a panel or on your show, and then all of a sudden, individuals pull a rabbit out of their ass and they start doing the exact same thing that you're doing. And they don't shout you out because, I mean, They don't shout you out. They don't say thank you for giving me the idea or anything.
Mm-hmm.
How does that make you feel about that particular situation? And Ash, I sent you an email. How does that make you feel, Ash? If you want to just type in the chat or if you want to come on here, let me know. But how does that make you feel when that happens? Because we talked about it.
Mm-hmm. Well, I put it like this. At first, I used to get mad. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It used to irritate me because I'm like, y'all getting laughs and kudos and praise off of something that I done created. That's what I'm on my live. I'm like, I see a lot of people using words and phrases and using dates and stuff in fights that ain't nobody said but myself because I made sure that, and when I said it, I said, now watch people start saying this. Y'all remember, I said it on my live first. So if you heard, you know where they got it from. And what do I see? I see a lot of stuff I done came up with. Nobody else thought of it. But I have a very creative mind. That's a lot of stuff that I won't even say just because I already know. I would time to go on my live and say it because people always jacking. They don't care. If it's a show topic or idea, you know what I'm saying? They like, damn, that's a good idea. I wasn't even thinking about that. Boom. They ain't gonna be like, man, I got this idea from G5 or from Queequeg or Ashley or even people who don't have a channel. It could be, or they think about going got one. It could be, you know what I'm saying, DP Rock or Opulent LD or somebody. You can take a thought or something that they put in the chat and put it as into your own arsenal as if you thought of it and not don't even shout the people out. You know what I'm saying? It's like at first I used to get mad, but then now I smile because I know I'm doing something right and they can't keep up with me. And they got way more subs than me. But my numbers over the last month are running laps around a lot of these
Mm-hmm.
people around here. You know what I'm saying? My analytics are doing better than a lot of people.
Yes, they are.
And I only got 43 subs. But I'm just like, and this is now. I'm not even going live every day. So it's just like, don't worry. Just like they gonna hate it. It's all good though, because people gonna respect me because I'm solid always. I won't never change my energy. Me all the way through and through. What you see is definitely what you're gonna get. I ain't worrying
Mm-hmm.
about how nobody feel about me. I'm not worrying about nobody's feelings. If your feelings hurt off something I said, leave.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best thing for you to do. Because I'm not
Yep.
gonna turn down my volume. I'm not gonna change my heat, and I'm damn sure not gonna change my approach on how I see certain stuff, especially when it comes to whole ass dudes who move like bitches. Yeah,
Now,
I'm on it.
now, you see what I got on the screen, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see this, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. You know, right?
Yeah. That highly irritates me.
This.
Yes, I've spoken to you about that personally. I don't like it. I really don't.
And, and you know, I be trying. Oh man. Oh, I be trying. I really be trying really hard, don't I? I be trying to do
Appreciate that,
right.
Mark Stearns.
I be trying to do
Appreciate that.
right. Oh, I be
Mm-hmm.
trying. Today one of them days that shit ain't finna work out.
Mm-mm.
It's not. And to see that because I know how they do. I've seen them. I've been a part of it. I have felt like that before. And I have been so pissed. I understand where Ash is coming from. My
Mm-hmm.
advice,
Keep
Ash,
doing what you do.
tell them to suck your nuts. And
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I promise you, after the shit I got to say come Saturday, and I'm going to hold it because I can't talk about it today. But after Saturday, I'll give them 24 to 72 hours. And motherfuckers listening to what we got to say. Y'all gonna have a motherfucking problem on your hands with what I got to say.
Mm-hmm. You know what
How,
it
that,
is?
how does that make you feel?
I already told you. I don't like it. I feel like it's very weak. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
it's real sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? Put it like this. I want everybody in the chat to think about this. I was gonna put some shit on y'all mind. If her name was Ash Block and it was a dude or Ace Block, I guarantee you they would view her different because
Absolutely.
she got a sausage rather than a piece of pie. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
But why do dudes
So
want to get into a pissing contest with a female and then feel some type of way when
because
she
some of
pump
these
them
dudes
up?
are jealous because her content is better.
Mm-hmm.
And since the fact that she's a female and able to talk sports, and people, the vast majority of people in this world view certain sports as only masculine sport, even though they have women's boxing. So if they have women boxing and women's basketball and women's track, why the hell do you don't wouldn't think that they have women commentators or women journalists that's going to speak on the sport? A lot of them are retired from the sport, fools. Cheryl Miller is a commentator.
Boy,
She's a former basketball player. Rebecca Lobo, Lisa Leslie, Cheryl
who
Swoop, they are
I
former
met
basketball
Cheryl Swoops.
players.
Yes, sir. They
Sonia
are
Richards Ross is a former
amazing.
track runner, and she commentates over track
Mm-hmm.
better than a lot of the dudes.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So people got to accept that it's women. It's a it's a two-way street. Women can do the same thing. If that wasn't the case, why would they make women's sports for the same thing that mostly men got, other than you know football? But they got ladies football leagues there. They have women's flag football teams where they can get active, and they have tackle flag football
Let
for
me
women.
let me ask you this because I only reason because I already know the answer. But they may not know the answer. Now, explain. Now, me and Ash, we play ball. And again, we just
Mm-hmm.
happen by coincidence have the same jersey number.
Mm-hmm.
Explain the difference in watching men play ball and women playing ball that you've seen on TV and
Well,
in
mm-hmm.
person because it's different. There, it's different
Mm-hmm.
on TV and in
Well,
person. It's big difference.
well, well, on TV, people just see women shooting, dribbling, and running on the court. They don't fully respect it. But if you go see the game live, you'll see these women out here with dog defense. You know what I'm saying? Women. One thing about women, they communicate better on the basketball court than men. You know what I'm saying? Men like to go off of chemistry or vibe and just know they like how LeBron set up his players, or you know what I'm saying? Rondo would set up his players. They just know what spot to go. Women actually communicate. Well, I take that back. Some men they floor generals, so they communicate. This is part of their DNA. But
Mhm.
majority of all women, whether they the point guard or not, they communicate on the floor. Hey, pick coming, pick right, pick left. You know what I'm saying? So they're more organized, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody, all five players are communicating. And they get nasty and aggressive to it. It's a woman that got a nasty handle. You know what I'm saying? Cross a chick up and drop her like, oh shit, she been watching Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? So the perception is that women are soft. You know what I'm saying? So with that perception, people put that on, unfortunately, everything that they do, whether it's sports, whether it's work, you know what I'm saying? Other than sex, if a dude like he don't call us off in there, you know what I'm saying? And that's kind of fucked up because that's the only thing where you won't call a woman soft, but you view her soft in everything else that she can get paid professionally like a man does. Maybe not at the same rate, but she can get paid and have a contract to be a professional. So
Mhm.
that's the difference. The dude, you know what I'm saying? They see people masculine, boom. Oh, they banging. Oh, he punched him. Oh, he punched him. Oh, he pushed him out of bounds. Or he tripped him, something like that. Women ain't really doing all that. Now, they will get, scratched, itchy and, and get in each other's face. And if it's a chick fight, then they might get it. But other than that, they die for basketballs too. You know what I'm saying? They get mad, you know what I'm saying? Shit, they get lit, you know what I'm saying? They hit a game winner. It ain't no different. They just women doing it. So, people can't, if they doing it, they sexist. You know what I'm saying? So they gotta
Mhm.
respect that women able to do things. See, I've been that way. I'm used to seeing strong women. I grew up around them and I seen them do way more than dudes do and not be moved or shaken or wavered by it. So for me to see a woman that's comfortable in her own skin, strong, outspoken, can be beautiful, what I'm saying, can talk sports, relationship, all that, that's a dope ass chick. If
Mhm.
anything, you want to hear them, because you can let little Becky down the street get a podcast and she ain't finna do nothing but talk about her past relationships with her baby daddies and shit. Somebody want to hear about them bum ass niggas. You let them nut in you. Shit.
Hey.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, respect the people that's well rounded and got more to offer than just a pretty face, a ass, a pair of tits, or some good hair, or whatever your vice is that you like, that you identify a woman. Look past
Mhm.
that, what I'm saying, respect them as people. Uh-uh.
Mhm.
And, I think then people could have a different outlook, and, what I'm saying, it wouldn't be so hard to accept women when they cooking on shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's just real talk. But
Mhm.
dudes are jealous these days. You know what I'm saying? They feel if a woman is not, or if a woman is better than them at something, and they continue to show that they better than them at something, they feel like they weaker, which
Mhm.
is that's a you problem, homie. If you feel threatened by a woman, you a pussy.
Man, look.
That's just straight what it is. I ain't got no sympathy for your kind in no form or fashion, because that's simpleton. You know what I'm saying? If you threatened by a woman and you a man, you not really no man. You got some shit. You got some ovaries yourself, Jack.
Mhm. I'll
So
say I'll say this because when it comes to I'm gonna give y'all, and like I say, those who don't know, Ash played ball for a very long time. I played ball for a very long time. I believe I I played 16, and I think Ash might have played 16 years. Probably, she might have played longer than me. So here's how I look at it, and I'm pretty sure she's gonna agree with the way that I do because she in the bed because she out ahead of us. Here's my take, and I want y'all to think about it. If you want to close your eyes, think about it. Let me switch the mood. All the basketball courts have 94 feet of hardwood. Okay, 94 feet from baseline to baseline. 94 feet, right? Fundamentals. Where do you see the fundamentals at? When you are taught to play ball, you're taught the fundamentals. I was actually Sunday with my nephew, and I was on the phone talking with Gabe, and I was working with my nephew. You know them little goals that you just kind of hang on the door or whatever. And my nephew, this is his first year. He trying to play, and my little dude, TT man, I love him, but he's small. He's growing. He's putting on some weight, but he's growing. And and he was like, TT Quita, he was shooting, and we were playing horse. He challenged me to a game of horse. Y'all thought I was gonna lose to an 8-year old? No, it's not gonna happen. But I was shooting, and I'm missing, and he making it. I'm like, well, let me see what's going on. I said, let me get at an angle he ain't never done before, and I'll get him at an angle, and he missed. And I'm behind him, and I'm looking at his shot, and I'm like, I don't like the way that looked. Come here, man. And I tweaked him just a little bit, told him what to do. And I made him do it until he got it right. It only took him 5 shots, but he got it right. And he made 4 in a row after I told him what to do and like, no, do it this way. And that's what's missing in men's basketball. People don't want to see fundamentals. People want to see you dribble 1,000 fucking times and make somebody break their ankles They want to see you oop, throw the ball in there, somebody catch it and dunk. That's what they want to see. They want to see, they want to see someone shoot their lights out. But you go back and watch them Houston Comets. Them Houston Comets. You go back and watch Ken Perot handle that ball. I was proud to meet Cheryl Swoops and Nancy Lieberman Klein. If y'all don't know who they are, you better figure them out. I met them long time ago, back when I was in junior high, and we had Oshman's Sporting Goods before it became Academy out here, right here off Cooper and 20. I met them up there. I had a t-shirt.
Man, not the Oshmans,
The
Lord.
Oshman.
Oof, I ain't heard that
I
name
met
in a
them,
long time.
and they picked me out of a crowd of individuals to hold a defensive stance correctly against them. Of course, I did it. I'm it, and I played defense against them while they were dribbling, and it was a demonstration. But me being the person that I am, hell, I couldn't have been more like 13, 14 at the time. Look, I'm on a court. It's serious. It's about to go down. Me, real life, that's what happened. So, yeah, they were like, oh, we had a defensive player here. Yeah, I was.
Yeah, you got Cynthia Cooper. I mean, you got Sue Bird. You got Diana Taurasi. You got T Cooper now. You know what I'm saying? You got the new crop.
Man, look,
But okay,
y'all gotta go check them ladies out.
put it like this: half of you dudes, you got Skylar Diggins Smith, bro. Half of you dudes,
She is gorgeous.
go play some of these women 1-on-1. Go play Candace Parker 1-on-1.
Get lit up.
You know what I'm saying? Just because they're a female, bro, they made it to the pro for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They made it to the WNBA not because they got tits in the ass, because they can hoop. Some of them happen to be beautiful basketball players. You know what I'm saying? But they aggressive as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? Just like, oh, she pretty, she ain't gonna do nothing. Then you see that same pretty one diving across the floor. Hustle game on point. You know what I'm saying? They may be 5'5" with a handle and a shot out of this world, and people can't keep up with them because they too fast. They get their separation, ball flying out, 3, bang. You like, damn.
And how many times I told you that every time I look up when I, didn't help somebody or been around and tweak somebody, oh, we need a good female, we need a girls coach. Yep, my brother said that shit Sunday. I was like, nope, not happening. No, I can't coach other individuals that are not related to me. It's not gonna work. I can't talk to them the way I talk to my family. You know what I'm saying? And only athletes can understand it. When one of your nieces, nephews, little cousins come up to you and they want you to help them with something, number one, you can't turn that down. You have to take that moment for what it is. And you have to bring out the best in them the best way you know how. Whether that's going to be, you finna talk some shit. I can't tell y'all everything that I told my niece in 2019 after my granny's funeral when she wanted me to work with her. I can't tell y'all what I told her. But just know it took me 30 minutes. She ain't got them problems no more. I was on the phone with Gabe. How long did it take me when I was on the phone with you? And I was like, my nephew is pissing me off. He ain't doing what I told him to do. And you heard me tell him just a few things. And he got it right. Did he not? And I was like, you made it. I think I was more excited than he was that he made it like 3 in a row. Then he made it 5 in a row. I was like, hell yeah. I was more excited about him making it 5 in a row than he was just making one shot.
Yes.
Excuse me. You did not need to co-sign.
Yes, I did.
But, and then, my brother, oh, you need the girls need somebody. They don't need me. I can't help them. I'm going to cuss you out. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it is. But when you help somebody or somebody can take, whether it's 10% of your information, 5% of your information, 90% of your information, and process it and receive it the way you deliver it, for them to then turn around and do the exact same thing and not give you the credit that you deserve for inspiring them for that particular change and manifestation that they're going through, I think it's ridiculous. And I think they are a piece of shit when that happens. And they don't give credit when credit is due. And that's why
Mm-hmm.
I hold, y'all to very high regards, because y'all could be full of shit if you wanted to be. I appreciate you, BBG. Y'all could be full of shit if y'all wanted to be, but y'all ain't full of shit. But when motherfuckers take a second and listen to what y'all are saying, they realize. I'll say this: I ain't even gonna be no fuck it. I don't know how any other way to do it. I don't really know any other way to say it. So I'm just gonna be a dickhead, okay?
Man, what I told you.
Okay, I'm just saying. For motherfuckers to hear y'all. I mean, I'm not a part of this. This is just solely with you and Ash. For motherfuckers to hear y'all and can turn around and the whole show changes. And it sounds like y'all. It literally sounds like something that y'all would say or that y'all
Mm-hmm.
have said. I don't give a shit what anybody says. That shit right there should be, not saying it is, but it should be a reward in itself. Unfortunately, because people want to be dickheads, and they have to realize I believe I'm more of a dickhead than anybody else can be. You can't beat me at that. I think I perfected that. I just be quiet. But they have to give credit when credit is due. They have to. I don't see the why they would not. But I done seen, I ain't gonna say anybody's name. I mean, fuck all that. I can drop fucking names for motherfuckers that started doing shows, have done previously shows that have done and had the same type of feel that your shows have. They didn't, took some shit that Ashley even said in her videos. They done took some shit your ass and said in your videos and said word for word. But see, here's the thing. Out of all the people that listen to y'all, why ain't nobody said a motherfucking thing?
Because it ain't about the message. It's about the messenger. Hmm. That's the thing. It's the same way in boxing. The belts don't matter unless it's a particular fighter that they favor. So the content don't matter unless it's coming from a particular content creator. So I might say something, we might say something, and as we all can say the same thing, just put our own twist of sauce on it. But if certain individuals say it, then that shit is gold. It's the golden ticket. I'm not tripping. At this point, folks gonna do that shit either way it go. No matter how you try to slice the pie, people just steal shit these days. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, I'm a creative individual, so it's so much that you'll die before you try to figure out and copy everything that I got in my head. You know what I'm saying? Like your life, you'll run out of land and real estate before you figure that out. So you can try, but I'm just gonna come up with more. And I give out ideas and stuff to people for free that I can be using for myself because I'm not a
Mm-hmm.
selfish person. I don't want no credit for the idea or nothing because if I give it to them behind the scene, it's theirs. I come up with way more ideas,
I ain't
way
gonna
more jokes. Hmm?
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm not gonna, I can't confirm or deny. I can only speculate that I've said on my channel. How many times you can save motherfuckers' lives?
Every day, B. I save lives every day, B. Call me Dr. Gabe, aka the mayor. Shout out to my boy Bert. You know what I'm saying? He called me the mayor. I guess I guess it's the way my message or delivery is. I don't know. So he called me the mayor. And it just done stuck. He called me G5 the mayor. I don't know. I guess he say I'm leading something, I guess. He telling me something that I'm saying and so. But
Gabe,
yeah, I
so,
say I don't
so
say people from a volcano erupting and then how lava just rolling upon their ass, eating up their cars, they land. You know what I'm saying? They standing on the chimney like, all right, I quit. Shit, it's too late. The wrath
how,
has already began.
look, so how mad do I be?
Mad enough that it make me mad.
I'll be like, God damn it. Like, I'll be so mad.
What's up, DP? Yeah, so a little bit,
Hey,
man.
Calvinello, what's happening?
Calvinello was good. Nah, I
And
just
I'll be
take
like,
pride.
God damn.
I just take pride in what I say and what come in my mouth, even with my content, even with titles. You know what I'm saying? Quick, I tell you, I think of a title, I change it. If it sound like anybody else's,
Yeah,
I'm throwing the shit in the trash. I'm
yeah.
telling you,
I think
like
what
I
pisses me off
enjoy.
more is when people take the shit that the little bit of shit that I've even said, but the majority of shit that y'all say, that I've heard y'all say, and then people bite it. I think that runs me more hot than anything. And I'd be like, you know how you had that ledge, and I'd be like, here go my toe, here go my toe, here's my toe. Okay, here go my foot. I'm about to I'm about to jump. And I'll be
Now, yes,
so
she go toe,
mad.
toe. No, you go toe, toe, whole leg.
Wait a minute. I kind of give warning shots.
I
One,
know.
two,
That's why I
three.
said. That's why I said toe, toe. Warning. One. Warning. Two. The whole leg. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Oh,
That's that.
I'm like, oh, boy, if I just let me go live and just let me just drop it on. And they have saved marriages. They have saved relationships. Some relationships y'all have no idea. They have saved marriages. I'll say that. Y'all can figure it out. But them two are, I mean, y'all, they're not Wonder Twins, but they might as well do the Wonder Twin power activate. I mean, I've had to do it with my brother before. We'd have been Wonder Twins and save a whole bunch of shit. So y'all should look at Ash and look at Gabe as like fucking Wonder Twins. They have saved y'all from me to where I just be like, yeah, I'm about to give y'all what you need. They go like this. They go like this. When is when I activate? Yeah, that's what they do. That's on Hulu, by the way. Yeah, Christian watched it. I was like, hell yeah, let's watch Wonder Twins. But they have literally saved and put out so many fires. Y'all have no idea of the shit that I be wanting to drop bombs on people. And, they deserve some credit. Okay, they deserve a lot of fucking credit for putting up with my angry ass. Raise it up, raise it up a little bit more. Pull it up a little bit more. Do it. Show it, show it, show it.
They be thinking folks look real little and tiny and shit like people ain't put together. Ain't no, not that small.
Mm-mm.
Put together
Bright and
quite
yellow.
well.
Writing Yogi, I'd be angry at some of the shit that people say on YouTube, and I don't because I wanted to say it to them directly, it's really not the right time for me to say it. However, I'd be ready to just say it and get it over with. And then they're like, how about we don't say it and say we did? And, it takes, about, I'm not going to tell you how long it takes for me to calm down, but it's not instant. It's never instant. But they have saved a lot of people's marriages from me saying some shit that need to be said. They have saved relationships. They have saved friendships on me having pictures, screenshots, saying things that need to be said to people that don't nobody want to say to these individuals. They have saved they have saved quite a bit of people on YouTube. And like, let me just drop one screenshot. Let me just drop it. Fuck what everybody talking about. Let me just drop this shit. When you have a phone that has shit that's been in it since 2016, 2017 YouTube, and you are not a part of any discords or anything, yet you have the screenshots. Who do y'all think I have screenshots of? It's a lot of crying and whining. But until that moment happens, and until I can finally breathe and release them, it's a lot of people on YouTube that will not be on YouTube anymore. They can't refute it because it actually has their name. Oh man, I can't do it. They told me I can't. They told me I gotta chill out. They ain't made me that mad. I be trying to get the folks passes, but I just have to hold.
Gotta
Now
hold your
you,
mule.
now
Yeah.
you piss one of them off. They know what time it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, y'all have to realize that some of the shit y'all put in group chats, fellas, because y'all have more group chats than ladies. You have to understand that when you're no longer friends with them, you don't know whose hands that's just gonna end up in. Now, whether you might have been going through some shit at that time or not, hey man, don't do that no more.
What?
Hmm? Then I'll tell you
What?
offline. Yeah, I'll tell
Oh
you then.
God. Oh Lord.
Yep, yep. Mm-mm. Real. But yeah. So I'm just gonna say that it's been 2 hours and 20 minutes, which is longer than I thought we were gonna be. It's gonna be midnight, and I gotta get up so I can work at 7:30. You gotta get up in a few. Your last words. Let me get those. Gabriel, what are your last words? Please and thank you.
First of all, this nigga just called me by my government. But hey, it's cool. No problem. But I appreciate y'all tuning in to my honey bunny. You know what I'm talking about? I just sit back and cheerlead from the sideline. yeah, I'm the dude she talk about. Okay, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody scared to say nothing. Niggas just gotta learn how to keep their business and their shit under wraps. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like, damn, we didn't even know y'all was talking. Well, it ain't for you to know. If I was,
Where
it's
your ass
water.
been?
You know what I'm saying? Is a desert dry? Yes. Well, okay then, nigga, figure shit out. So anyway, I'm proud of her and my sis Ash. I try my best to support them any and every chance I get,
My
especially
biggest
on my
advocate.
live, on my page, because you know people tend to take my word and believe it. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying, I do my due diligence about trying to make sure I always bring them up or shout them out in each one of my lives. You know what I'm saying? Because if y'all gonna believe somebody, y'all wanna believe me and follow my word or whatever, cool. All right. We're doing so, they gonna be on the ride with me. So if y'all wanna ride the train with me, shit, just know they gonna be aboard and they gonna be up there with me. Cause I look at them as equals, not as I'm above them. You know what I'm saying? So shit, they got they feed and cater to a different audience. Women, if you didn't know, women support a lot better than some of these dudes. When I was hustling, I'd rather deal with women because if your price go up $5, a woman just gonna be like, shit, I need my product, I need whatever I'm trying to get, and it's gonna be there. You raise your product up $5 on the dude, this nigga finna give you a lecture for 30 minutes on why he shouldn't have to pay $5 extra. You know what I'm saying? It's just simple things in life that apply to everything that they do. You know what I'm saying? If they do it in one aspect of life, they gonna do it in another aspect. Shit, it's just common nature. You know what I'm saying? People are creature of habits. So, you know what I'm saying? People need to quit, not just Ash and Quee, you know what I'm saying? Or Quee and Ash, however you want to put it. You know what I'm saying? They one A and one B. So whichever one you say first, it don't matter because they ain't tripping as well. But continue to support. You know what I'm saying? These queens. Tay Tay. You know what I'm saying? I don't knock none of them. You know what I'm saying? They ain't beefing with me. I ain't got no issue with none of them. So I mean, even the queens of the ring. You know what I'm saying? I support the women. You know what I'm saying? I'm guarantee you that it's not as many of people in their chest as it is in the normal flow of chats that people go to every day. So, you know what I'm saying? Put some respect on the women. You know what I'm saying? Show them some love. And believe me, they gonna show you love in return. They show me love in return all the
Absolutely.
time. Cause I might go on late because that's the open slot for me to go when nobody's in the way. And they still slide through. I know Tay Tay be having to get up to go to work. She got personal shit
Mm-hmm.
going on. I can catch
Mm-hmm.
she'll be in my live. If she don't, she'll comment and say, hey, I'm gonna catch the replay. Salute G5 or something like that. Ash might be at work. She'll tap into my live and be in there longer than some of you niggas who ain't even got nothing to do in the next day.
Mm-hmm.
But I done promoted people channel, helped them grow, been on people's channel, you know what I'm saying? Multiple people, you know what I'm saying, across YouTube. Some people, if you don't know them like that or not sub to them, you won't know that we was doing content for a while before I started doing my own content. So I
Mm-hmm.
didn't just start being on a panel. I mean, being you know, used to being
I
on a
was
panel
there.
without experience. From my boy Clarence McLean, the basement, Bruce Goes, Watcher, shit. My boy Knockout. My list goes on and on. You know what I'm saying? I've been on the OG Stormy B man, and shit before a lot of people, and you know what I'm saying? Y'all under the same umbrella. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know. Hey, they looking for people who actually talking about something that got some substance in their content. Look out for my sis Ashley Corner because she would be on Storm and B this weekend. She done beat a
Mm-hmm.
lot of you niggas
Yes,
who around.
sir.
You know what I'm
She'll be
saying?
on
Y'all
Stormy,
make
and then
that make
after that, she
sense.
gonna roll into our
You
show.
know, in 2022. People looking for the people who actually cooking and actually gonna talk about something. All this shit, skating by, you know what I'm saying, grabbing onto a superhero cape and riding the wave the whole way there. That shit over with. People seeing through this shit these days. Even ones that have surprised a lot of people, even Quee and Ashley themselves. Like, damn, I wasn't expecting that out of this person, but okay, let's go. You know what I'm saying? You
Mhm.
know, people, sometimes you got to grow on people. And it's sad
What
that
a-
the women got to grow on people more than the men do. People accept the man at face value, but the woman, you got to see her put in work for 2 weeks straight. Then you be like, all right, let me go ahead and rock with her content. Man, keep that same energy. If you see that woman cooking and you know she cooking, she treat her and give her that same energy you're going to give little buddy. So like I said, y'all can follow me at the name y'all see on the screen, G5_Gabe. I'll put my link in the chat. If y'all ain't sub, y'all go ahead and sub. We cooking over there. You know what I'm saying? I'm a doctor, I'm a chef, I'm a mayor. Shit, I'm whatever I gotta be for my
Mechanic.
page. You know what I'm saying? That too, yeah. That page will be up and buffing probably by mm, probably by summertime. It'll be hot. So I'll be able to do a whole lot. Daylight will be out more because, you know what I'm saying? I pick up them tools and get busy too. So, you know, we wear multiple hats. G5_Gabe, Instagram, YouTube, you know, that's where y'all can find me. We building. Y'all sub to the Q&A, love and sports. You know what I'm saying?
We working. We got
They
merch.
building. They got merch. They building. You know what I'm
Where
saying? And
your
it's gonna be.
merch?
It's gonna.
G5. I'm waiting on the shirt so I can get the
I,
exclusive.
when I hit my 500 subs, then I put something out. But certain individuals, no disrespect it. Some of y'all they gonna get some just on GP because they just my niggas. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
I
Ash,
am
Quee,
that.
BFTB. You know what I'm saying? A few other people. It ain't no slaps, but you know what I'm saying? They was in me when I picked up the ball and started shooting in the gym. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
it, it is what it is. Um, I see a lot of lack of support these days, but just know I'm not mad at nobody. You hear me? Nobody. Just know I see.
And know he
Trust me, I
coming.
see
He coming. We coming.
that.
We about to disrupt your motherfucking lifestyle and we gonna put some shit on your mind. I'm here for all of it. So y'all better be here for the smoke, as y'all say. I'm like, it ain't smoke. There's gonna be a motherfucking fire.
Yeah. So don't worry. Everybody on the
Wait
rise.
on it.
You know what I'm saying? 2022 is gonna be a year for all the real ones to, you know what I'm saying, have a breakout like a standout rookie, you know what I'm saying, hitting the league and having a breakout season, you know what I'm saying, averaging 20, 75 as a rookie, you know what I'm saying, putting up numbers in that bit. And, just be looking, you know what I'm saying. Okay, Mark Stearns, I see you found me on Twitter. You found the outspoken OG on Twitter.
Right
Okay,
on.
I got you.
We
But
appreciate y'all.
Phil J, uh, Chris Jordan, they appreciate the cash out for my people. I wasn't worrying
Appreciate
about it, but y'all know my cash out. This her show. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah, and I
wasn't
got to
looking
bless
for
the ones that bless me that
I
come
wasn't
through
looking
and
for
do what they
nothing.
do.
I really wanted it all to go to her. You know what I'm saying? This her shit. I'm just an extension. You know what I'm saying? I just come up here to enhance things. I ain't looking for no super chats, no credit, no nothing, because you know what I'm saying. It's all about her growing, because it's her shit, it's her yard. She gonna stomp on it how she want to. So I appreciate y'all showing her love. Tapping in, hanging in here. These 2.5 hours, and just keep looking out for her. She gonna be putting out more content. You know what I'm saying? I'll stay on the head top, no red dot. And yeah, she making that face now, but she know what the business is. She know I'm gonna be on her head. You know what I'm saying? If she feel like she don't want to go live, and she should, cause she got something to say, then I'm gonna be on her head. Appreciate that, Yogi. You know what I'm saying? I get back to use my Twitter more. You know what I'm saying? But
I got Twitter. I don't even
IG,
use it.
yeah, IG and Instagram, that's what will be used. I
Mm-hmm.
hardly even use my Facebook.
For
But
real.
y'all support the queen, support the queens, you know, and let's make this a great year, man. That's all. That's all I really got to say. Again, thank y'all for rocking with this young lady. You know what I'm saying? Listen to her cook, talk her shit, drop her gems, drop her bombs. It's for who it's for. If it ain't for you, the exit is that way, Jack. You know what I'm saying? Or either that way, or either that way, or either that way. Whichever
Whichever
way you
way
want
you
it,
want.
whichever way, or we can throw you out this bit. You know what I'm saying? Or
I
you can
like
get
that
shot
one.
out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I
That
got
one too.
bullets. I like them. So,
The
um,
easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours.
straight up. But good live, Sugarfoot. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing, baby girl.
Thank
I
you.
see you. Not
Appreciate you.
kick the doors down and don't look back for no repair. Once you kick them down, they'll fix them. That's what they got insurance for.
Absolutely. I appreciate you for coming through. Now, if y'all hear anybody say appreciate you, that's only on a radio station out here. Then y'all know they got it from one of us.
That's you. That's all you.
So
I
I
don't
do,
even
I
say
do,
it.
I do say appreciate you. With
That's all you. I
but yeah,
I got more phrases than just single words.
excuse me. All right, thank you guys. Look, thank y'all for coming through. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. That was a good live. Thank y'all for coming through. Hey, look, the condo Texas word sad. Look, that's how
Yeah, and Condo been in here rocking. I see you. I see you,
hey,
Captain Bacon Bits.
why y'all be messing? Y'all know he don't like that swine. But look, I'm about to go fuck that shit up tomorrow.
Mm-mm.
That's all I'm trying to say. All right, but thank y'all for coming through. Appreciate the love. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all smash that like button on the way out. Thank y'all for spending time with me, with us, everything. Make sure y'all check us out on Saturday on Q&A, Love and Sports. Make sure y'all check out Ash's Corner. We'll be on there as well. I believe we're probably gonna do both. Do a live stream on both. I believe this is probably what we're gonna do. So make sure y'all check us out. Let us know. Make sure y'all sub to Gabe. If y'all have a wrench, y'all should, he's in the chat. Y'all would be able to click on his name and then it will take you guys right to his channel. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck up some bacon, some ham, some, what I'm saying? Give me something. But yeah, all right, y'all. Thank you for coming through. Until my next live next week, I will see y'all on Saturday on our Saturday show. Unless in between tomorrow and Saturday, somebody want me on their panel. I'm gonna see y'all where I see you. I'm gonna be where I'm gonna be. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. I hope y'all just at least. I hope I put something on your mind to make you think and move forward and with your progression in life. Appreciate you.